Hey, um, I just wanted to come on here because I just felt like this sudden, damn, I'm alone. I don't have any friends. I don't have a boyfriend. Like, I'm 22, about to turn 23 in a minute. And I'm kind of scared because a lot of people been telling me about 23 and stuff like that. I don't like this filter. I'm gonna change film. I'm gonna change filters. I'm changing filters. You know what? Fuck it. Mask off. Fuck it. Mask off. Like it's literally 1:33 in the morning. No makeup. This is how I look. Fuck. Yeah. No. I'm kind of like sad because it's like I set up these high ass expectations and standards. I don't know why. And it's like I feel this way, and then I come across somebody and it's like I point out something that's like, oh shit, this could probably potentially be, this person can potentially not be good for me. And I know everybody has their flaws, but it's like it's to a point where it's like if I see one red flag, then I'm out the door because that's what I'm used to. That's what I've gotten used to for like the past 4 to 5 years because I've just been so sick and tired of being sick and tired and done dirty because I've been done the dirtiest from like girls that I've treated the best. I've been I've been made to feel the worst from people that I expected love from, people that you wouldn't even think to believe that that type of person would even feel a way about me or like treat me the way that they would treat me once I was in certain predicaments and stuff like that. And that's why I am so guarded and so like I want to cry. My coping mechanism is crying, but I can't cry. Like I don't know how to anymore. It's crazy cuz I used to cry so much as a kid. I used to cry so much as a kid, and now it's like and this is just happening lately. Like I can cry, but I don't cry as much. Um yeah, no, like I feel this way, but I don't I just don't know what to do. Like usually when I feel like this, like my turning point would just okay, go on Bumble, go on Tinder and see like is if there is anybody to talk to or whatnot. Um, I will say Bumble worked for me in Florida. Like I've actually met a couple of good people in Florida, and I think I've actually met one person like from Michigan. He was Russian though. We had a talk on Snapchat. Like we talked on Snapchat, and I like usually when somebody send you to Snapchat, they trying to do some hoe shit. But no, we talked and we talked about some real deep shit. Like he was talking to me about like real shit and he was Russian and everything. And it was like such a different experience. But other than that, like whenever I went on Tumblr or not Tumblr, Tinder. Whenever I went on Tinder or Snapchat, not Snapchat, but Bumble. Like other than those good times, I would just me, like, I would just, I want to say, compass a person. Slipped my mind. I would literally come across somebody who's like hypersexual, and don't get me wrong, like I was in that energy too. Match my freak, period, hot girl summer type shit. But I have not done that in such a long time. I've not done that in such a long time. And tonight I reinstalled them, thinking like, because right now I'm not in such a sexual energy. Like I'm out of that. Like I want something more emotional, something more deep and more connected. But if you can't give me that, then I would just like a conversation out of that. But now it's just like I was just sliding on Tumblr, like swiping and shit, and I'm like, we swiping on some shit that it's like we're judging people based off a fucking bio, but based off pictures. Do you know how fucking superficial that is? If I'm gonna meet somebody, I need to feel their energy. I need to see them in person. I need to feel them in person. I need to know what type of person they are from their I need to know what type of person they are from their energy, period. But it's like nowadays you go out places and people are more closed off. People don't like to approach people because we're all like, I don't know what's happening. It's like, I don't know what's happening. Like, why do we have so much access to each other, but we're so closed off at the same time? Like, tell me where they do that at. Like, how? It's this internet shit. Like, these phones got us so disconnected. Even though, like, I'm not about to sit here and say phones, internet, bullshit, because all this shit helps. It does help. I witnessed it do wonders and do like the opposite that people complain about it. Like, I've witnessed the internet connect so many people to such, like, so many communities in such a beautiful way. But now it's like we're starting to see, like, at first when the internet came out, it was more of a balance of that. But now we're starting to see this like dystopian way of living, and it's kind of scary in a way. It feels weird, weird. But I just needed to say that. Like, first I was like, let me do a makeup tutorial, because I don't want to just come on here just because. But I just needed to get this out because I've been feeling kind of lonely. I've been feeling kind of alone. I don't have anybody to really like share my innermost deep thoughts with, because I just feel like people meet me, people talk to me, and it's so superficial. Like, nobody's asking about the shit that matters, that like truly matters. Whenever I talk to people, they never bring up the shit that really matters to me. But at the same time, it's like I'm closed off to a point where it's like, can I really share my innermost deep thoughts to this person? Can I share like my true interest to this person without them like being disinterested or like noticeably acting disinterested? That's what I hate the most. Like, when you I hate when you really like try to share some shit about yourself and people just, they don't, I don't know. It's like it's no energy behind it. Like, where the fuck is my tribe? Because I'm tired of meeting people that I don't connect with. I'm tired of meeting people that I can't really talk to because they don't match my freak. They can't they I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm better than anybody because this is not that at all. I want to meet people who are like-minded. I've met people like this before. I've come across people like this before, but it's like I I think this is partially my fault, like period. But I've met people before where it's like, okay, they're like-minded people, but it always falls through because something used to be like, oh, like this person probably wouldn't really like me for real. Like that's how I used to think, but now it's like I don't think like that anymore. I just wanted to come across here because it's like I this is how I feel. I don't really express how I feel a lot, and I feel like that's what I'm gonna start doing now. It's like just expressing what comes to my mind, even if it's in a long form video. Usually I do it in shorts, but now fuck it. But yeah, life is beautiful. Life is truly beautiful because you have realizations like these. Good night, good morning, goodbye.